Kate Middleton has stylishly arrived at King Charles's coronation celebration in Scotland. The Princess of Wales, 41, stepped out in Edinburgh on Wednesday for the national service of Thanksgiving and dedication at St. Giles Cathedral. The church service was organised in honour of the King and Queen Camilla's historic coronation in London on May 6, and announced by the Scottish Government 1 month later. Princess Kate wore a royal blue coat dress with velvet collar by Catherine Walker Coe, a rewear from Easter and the Commonwealth Day service in 2022, and a coordinating Philip Tracy hat. She completed the look with pearl drop earrings and Queen Elizabeth's 4-row Japanese pearl choker with diamond clasp, her latest glittering tribute to her late grandmother-in-law. Princess Kate previously wore the choker in tribute to Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip. She opted for the jewels at Queen Elizabeth's funeral in September 2022 and Prince Philip's funeral in April 2021, as well as the couple's 70th wedding anniversary party in 2017. The Princess of Wales also sported a pearl bracelet and earrings that previously belonged to her late mother-in-law, Princess Diana. Kate rode in the royal procession with Prince William, who sported his Royal Air Force number. One uniform, garter sash with the Lesser George, RAF wings and Golden Jubilee, Diamond Jubilee, Platinum Jubilee and Coronation medals, plus his most ancient and most noble order of the Thistle mantle and collar, regalia reflecting his position in Scotland's highest order of chivalry. The Prince and Princess of Wales travelled in the Royal Rolls-Royce, following the King and Queen in the State Bentley. Like William, Queen Camilla, 75, and King Charles, 74, wore their robes and regalia for the most ancient and most noble order of the Thistle. Two weeks ago, Charles appointed his wife to the prestigious Order of Chivalry, the highest honour in Scotland. The order recognises 16 knights and ladies for their contribution to national life, and appointments are awarded as a personal gift from the reigning monarch. Induction comes with quite the regal outfit, dark green robes and black velvet hats with white ostrich feathers, and the Queen wore it with a long white dress by Bruce Oldfield, her coronation gown designer, and gloves. Induction comes with quite the regal outfit, dark green robes and black velvet hats with white ostrich feathers, and the Queen wore it with a long white dress by Bruce Oldfield, her coronation gown designer, and gloves. According to the court jeweller, then Princess Elizabeth received the glittering pin when she launched the British Princess oil tanker in 1946, and she wore it for a photo shoot during her honeymoon with Prince Philip in 1947, the court jeweller reported. The brooch became associated with her marriage to the Duke of Edinburgh, and she poignantly wore it for her 2021 Christmas address, the first Christmas following his death that April. Prince Philip was by his wife's side for her Scottish coronation celebration and wore a Field Marshal's uniform. On On Queen Elizabeth's coronation celebration day in Scotland, the honours of Scotland, the Scottish crown jewels, were similarly carried in a procession from Palace of the Holyrood House to St. Giles Cathedral. The royal family website states, she was presented with the King James V of Scotland's crown, sceptre and sword before 1,700 people, in a televised ceremony that drew thousands of more viewers. Scotland magazine reported, a ritual repeated for King Charles today. Kate's royal role as the Princess of Wales was made apparent at King Charles and Queen Camilla's May 6 crowning ceremony. For the coronation, the King's daughter-in-law wore a dress by Alexander McQueen, the designer also behind her 2011 wedding gown, an ivory silk crepe with silver bullion and threadwork embroidery featuring rose, thistle, daffodil and shamrock motifs representing the UK's Four Nations. The dress was covered for the ceremony at Westminster Abbey by a red, white and blue robe signifying her status as a Dame Grand Cross of the Royal Victorian Order. Princess Kate also wore a special headpiece for the event. Rather than a tiara from the royal vault, she sported a floral silver headpiece by Jess Collett x Alexander McQueen featuring silver bullion, crystal and silver thread work with three-dimensional leaf embroidery, and a mini version was made for Princess Charlotte. Royal embroiderer Chloe Savage said Kate and Camilla together planned their coordinating coronation looks. The whole floral theme, if you look at the train of Camilla, her robes of state which were custom done, full of floral embroidery. If you noted, all the girls wore floral themes. Floral runs through consistently as a royal family theme down to Meghan's veil. It's all significant, what gets used, she said. Savage added, the dressing team will have also been involved in this to make sure that people all matched appropriately where they needed to.